Hello, ladies and gentlemen, DarkWolf52 here, and bad dude. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, DarkWolf52 here. Yes, the Series X is right over there, next to the air conditioner. See, I wasn't bullshitting you. When I record, that bitch has got to be off, because my setup would be right here when I pre-record. Yeah, the Series X is on right now, because I am in the middle of playing the Badela after this putting the two Let's Plays out. But that ain't gonna matter, because you ain't gonna see this shit until couple days later from today, but today I put out the Dead by Daylight. This is about the Switch OLED, Nintendo Switch OLED. Also, but just in case, this is my mic, guys. So yeah, that's what I'm using right now to talk. What do you think? Nice, right? So yeah, I'm probably a little loud since I'm close to it, but I'm gonna put it right back over there. Okay, so the Nintendo Switch OLED, right? Let's start with the dock, okay? So, besides, they went with a black and white theme, which is interesting, because it was, when the normal Switch came out, it was gray, black, and red and blue, which was neon. With this, they went gray and black, and then the Switch OLED's iconic color is black and white. The Switch OLED, that's their thing, the white and black. So here's the dock. Now, they went with a different design. As you can see, they did a little opening curve here for the wires to actually, like, lay up in there. And then, if you open it up, it comes right off now. It doesn't, like, hang. It doesn't have latches. It clips in. Kind of like, you know, like so. It's like this, like that. It's that simple. You take it off like that, though, and as you can see, it's got a little more better of a design inside to keep it cooler. Like, those are vents for the fan and stuff. And then over here, you got your power, right? You got your HDM, and then right here, which the original Switch didn't have, it has a line. Has a line right there, so you know you could connect it directly to the internet. Okay, so that is the cool thing about the dock with the OLED. Now we move on to how it looked. This is the typical controller with the Joy-Cons, you know. The white Joy-Cons with the good old white Joy-Cons. Let's get a look at them. Look at that. It's nice, ain't it? And it's got the good old... I'm using my computer camera, which computer cameras aren't the greatest, so it's not good at focusing. But don't worry, that's the next thing I'm investing in. Now that I got a mic, next thing I'm investing in is a webcam. So we can fix that problem for when I do vlogs and reactions. Alright, so this is the typical, you know. That's what these go in. But now we get to the Switch OLED itself, the system. So the Switch OLED, as you can see, I have it upside down. As you can see, its screen is a lot bigger than the normal Switch, and it looks a lot better too, and it's brighter. And that's kind of the idea of the Switch OLED, is that it is a good handheld and tabletop experience, because the screen's bigger than the normal Switch screen for handheld and tabletop, and it's brighter and more detailed, so it's easier to see shit on here. Now, its fans are different too, which you see the VIP that has that there. Its power button's also different. It's a little wider. It's got, what I personally like about it is its stand is a lot fucking better, because you know how the original Switch Volume 1 and 2 had that one little flimsy stand that popped out, and sometimes it would pop right the fuck off? Yeah, no, fuck that. This whole bottom here, you see where it says Nintendo Switch, and you can obviously see like the opening there, like where it would open. Yeah, that whole thing right there is a fucking stand, my guys. Look at that shit. And you can put it all the way to here, so you can have it laying down like this, or you know, you could bend it a bit to where you can have it standing like that. You know, or bend it even more so to where it stands up more. Yeah, so, yeah, that's way fucking better in my opinion. And then this is where the SD card goes. My SD card's in there, obviously, because that's kind of what you need for Switch. It doesn't really have good memory otherwise. You're required to have an SD card in here for a Switch, like, no questions. So now we got the complete handheld, which is here. And that, my friends, is the Switch OLED. As you can see, it's slightly bigger, and yeah, boy. Alright, so there it is. Put the bad boy on real quick. Oh yeah. Good old Nintendo Switch-O. Okay. There you go. It's pretty much what you expect. It's not really, doesn't get really fancy for it, yeah. And there you go, you know, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Turn it up a little bit. Whoa. But yeah, you know, there you go. That's pretty much it there, you know. Just touch screen too, just like the typical Switch. So, you know, I got 2 friend requests. What the hell? Or is it just saying I have 2 people on? I'm confused. Yeah, that's what it's saying. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. That was the Switch OLED showcase. You know, good old Doc, man. You know, it's pretty much nothing to it. You know what I mean? Now, I will say this. Those rumors of the fact that the Switch OLED can make games go to 60 FPS, that's bullshit. Literally, the only thing you get buying the Switch OLED is a better handheld and tabletop experience, and a better dock, and the ability to plug it in directly to the Wi-Fi, because the original dock with the original Switch didn't have the line plug. But, you know, other than that, it's not much of an upgrade. Like, you get a better handheld experience and a better tabletop experience and a better dock. That's about it. There's nothing else to it. There's still 30 FPS for games. It's still a basic Switch, basically. Nintendo literally just upped it a little bit, little changes. It wasn't nothing crazy like 60 FPS or better connection or whatever. Like, there's nothing like that. They might have fixed some bugs, but other than that, and like I said, they made a better fan, and like they have a better ventilation in here so it doesn't overheat. But other than that, it's not real big changes that will like improve your gaming, like you having higher FPS and shit like that. But it's nice little changes, don't get it twisted. But Nintendo's not really worried about a new console yet, because they still have 2 more years on the Switch. They're doing good with the Switch. Now, my thoughts on that is, I think they're going to do a better Switch. I don't think they're going to, you know, like how they did the Wii U for Wii, but hopefully it doesn't flop. But, you know, that's what I think. I think they're going to, for their new gen, they're just going to make another Switch, but more powerful. One that can do 60 FPS. One that looks better. One that might do 4K. Who the hell knows, you know? They might have a party system and stuff finally, where you can talk to your friends while you play, like on Xbox and PlayStation. Who knows? But until then, that was the Nintendo Switch OLED showcase. I'll see you guys in the next one. DarkWolf52 out.